All right, guys, second day of this week. Today's workout is for time. Actually, two parts to this workout. So first part is for time. We got 50, 30, 20 of thrusters at 65 pounds and 45 pounds and pull-ups. So 12 minutes to get through that couplet of pushing and pulling here, guys. Gonna get that heart rate up nice and high. With this one, there's big sets, so I want you to think about attacking it in small chunks so you can be consistent across your rounds and consistent with your work capacity. So if you go out and do a big set, you're probably gonna crash and burn and take big amounts of rest to recover from that. So the idea is to keep the recovery nice and short so you can keep consistently getting reps out and move through the workout a little faster. So 50, 30, 20, make sure you're breaking that up and thinking of your sets beforehand. And at that weight, guys, you should be able to do about 15 to 20 in a row without dropping the bar. So if you're not sure with that weight you can do that, maybe go a little bit lighter for this workout. Pull-ups, same idea, I would say about 10 to 15 reps unbroken every single time. That's the progression I want you to choose today to get that appropriate stimulus out of this one. There shouldn't be sets of 3, sets of 5 at a time to get through it. That would mean use bands, use any assistance that you need to, maybe go to jumping pull-ups, but stay away from ring pull-ups because we're actually going to use that on the second half. So once you finish the workout within the 12 minutes, you get to rest until that 12-minute mark. If you finish or if you don't finish at the 12-minute mark, everyone's gonna stop and we're gonna take a 1-minute rest. So from 12 to 13, we're gonna take a rest. Then from 13 to 15 here, guys. Oh, sorry, not 15. That should be 23. That is not correct. 23 there, guys. We're going to be going into 10 rounds of 30 seconds of air squats and 30 seconds of ring rows. So in this workout, there's not a rep range, but what we're trying to do is be working for those time domains and keeping it consistent without burning out. So we're trying to use this as a way to teach ourselves to recover with a movement that's not so demanding as a thruster and a pull-up. So with the air squats, it's kind of a derivative of that thruster. We're gonna bring it down a notch. So we're just going body weight air squats. We're not doing thrusters, but I want you to be moving consistently throughout that 30 seconds. Ring rows, basic movement of pulling. We're gonna be trying to be moving for 30 seconds again. Again, this doesn't mean you have to bang out as many reps as possible in 30 seconds. I want you to just be moving for the 30 seconds. So if that means doing 1 rep every 5 seconds, perfect. This way we're teaching our body to endure more, and we're gonna be able to build that endurance, which is the focus of today's workout. We're taking that first part, breaking it down, and trying to keep a consistent pace throughout those intervals at the end. So 10 rounds of 30 seconds of air squats, then 30 seconds of ring rows. And this is gonna help you guys build that endurance, that muscle endurance, and your aerobic capacity, so that when you go into workouts like a Murph or a Sydney or any other workout that you're trying to build your capacity on, whether it's muscle endurance or aerobic capacity, you've done the work already and you're teaching yourself how to endure for long periods of time, not necessarily of getting lots of reps, but trying to work for the allotted amount of time. So if you can teach yourself and push yourself to move for those 30 seconds, when time comes to work on a movement or try to do a chipper like this, these get a lot easier because you've built that capacity. So second half is more of a capacity builder. The first half, we're trying to tire out our body there and then break it down on the second half there. Once you're done, we're gonna cool down with some box breathing. We're gonna do box breathing for 2 to 3 minutes here. Just lying down, chest facing up, 4 seconds in, 4-second hold, 4 seconds out, and another 4-second hold there. So again, breathing is key. If we lose our breathing patterns, if you're trying to work on aerobic capacity, trying to build endurance, if you don't know how to breathe, breathing is gonna come back and haunt you at the end of the day. If you can't breathe properly, if you can't exchange that oxygen, CO2 properly, and also be able to recover through breathing, trying to build endurance becomes really hard. So if that's your goal, make sure you get after this box breathing drill after class. And it's also a great cool down to start the recovery process for the next day. So if you're looking to recover and be fresh for the next day, this is a great way to lower that activation of the CNS, trying to reduce the tension in our body and promote more recovery. And if we can do that, we can do it through breathing there. So just simply lying down on the floor, breathing, controlling our breath, and being mindful with that. And this is also going to be helpful to create some awareness around breathing once we go to actually do a workout there. So hope you guys enjoy today's workout and the cool down. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one.